are putting 100 in Mystery of the Lamp, and we've chosen the one that has got Ignite, Jackpot and Double. There's loads of different types, but this is the one that we're going to play today because Ignite is pretty high, and that's quite a good bonus if you can get that one. So
but
yeah,
it doesn't matter either.
No, it doesn't matter that it's high. These are the pots there. They're a visual to try and encourage you to play rather than they actually matter. So the jackpot one has got no coins underneath it, but that could be the first one that goes.
I think that one will be the first.
Do you think? So it's really misleading, but obviously it looks sexier when it's higher up and spinning and it's got loads of coins under it. So we are going to start on a 5-cent denom, $2 bet, but we will see how it goes, and if we don't feel like we're getting anything, we will mess about with the denom. And yeah, I think that's everything in.
The elephant is wild, I believe.
Yes, it is. So let's give this a go. We are on a $2 bet. There we go. So what you're looking for is the gems, because the gems basically go up and then they set off the what do you call them? Lamps? They are lamps, aren't they? Jugs.
Well, I was going to go with jugs, but I thought we might make it into something dirty.
Or I would make it into something dirty.
Yeah.
Not you.
Oh no.
They do look more like jugs than anything, to be fair.
Vases?
Yeah, but it is called Mystery of the Lamp.
Also, it's an extended spin.
Yeah, so the elephants are wild. They blow their trumpets every so often. Come on. Oh, that's nice. Lots of wilds there. Yeah, it doesn't linger.
8-8 win though.
Come on, the gems. That's what we want.
Lots of.
Or randomly, the genie can come out. She says a few things, swirls around, and sets off a bonus, doesn't she? So if she wants to do that at any time, she's more than welcome. Well, there's a distinct lack of gems so far, isn't there? Oh, the spin seems to be taking ages. You normally only get an extended spin when you've got something nice coming. There's a gem. So that's gone in Ignite. But it's not actually done anything. Come on, Mystery of the Lamp. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this few gems. At least we're getting wild. So I'm keeping us topped up.
It's a good little win to you, right?
Yeah. Come on, there's 2 gems. All 3 go. Ah, they're all spinning. I'll show you them if they go, because they tend to pop. This, I feel like there's something a bit...
Can you increase the speed?
Right, let's increase the speed.
That's too fast. I don't like it. I don't
Do you
like
not?
Make it go away. Make it go away.
Did you not keep up? Did your little brain not keep up, Michael?
I don't like it. I think that the fact that I'm with you shows that I'm more comfortable with going slow things rather than fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wasted wilds at the end there. Where are the blooming gems? I might change denom. It's not working on this, is it? One more spin and then I'm changing denom. Why are these extended spins doing that? That's weird. Right, I'm changing denom. Let's go to a 2-cent. 160 bet. Let's try that. See if it wants to play more on this level. Because really we just want the bonuses, don't we? I feel like that Ignite drew you in, Michael.
I think the jackpot will go first.
Do you think? Thank you. I'll be just happy if anything goes at the minute. That's half the money gone. I'll go for it. Come on. Ignite's kind of like a spinning top at the minute. Yeah, not much to show for that first 50, is there? still not getting over this, how long it spins for. It's very unusual. It doesn't usually spin this long. I think we've got a broken one. Do you
It's
think?
like when you play an online slot and the connection's different.
It's buffering.
Yeah.
Is it possible that it's buffering in the middle of a Las Vegas casino? I wish it would buffer up some gems. Come on, get buffering some gems for us, please. Oh, this is going quick. Well, you see, Michael was the one that said, "Ooh, Ignite looks really tall," wasn't it? He's the one that's always, let's not get taken in by the pots, the scam pots, aren't you? Yeah, you're the first two.
I just like Ignite more than I like Dazzle.
Yes, but I like Flurry in the other game. And we very much like Jackpot. Because it does give us the major, or it has given us the major before. So we're a big fan of Jackpot. Yeah, it's going on. 30 and 60 gives us a little bit to play with. Still a very much shortage of gems. What would you wish for, Michael, if you had a genie and they came and gave you 3 wishes? And it can't be 3 more wishes. That's what Robin Williams said in Aladdin.
I'll have a think.
Ixnay on the wishing for more wishes, he says. I love Aladdin. Oh, it didn't. Thought double was heading up there, but it's not. Come on, Mystery of the Lamp. Give us something nice.
The thing is, right, you can't say I would wish for more money because the more that you have, the less you value it.
Yeah.
You can't say something for like, I would wish for world peace or an end to world hunger because I'm not at a Miss Universe competition.
You could still wish for that. You don't have to be in Miss Universe to wish for it. I'm going to go on to a 1 cent, 120 level. See if this has got any more for us.
Oh, superpowers.
Superpowers. So what would be your superpowers? What would be what you would wish
Mind
for?
control.
You've already got that, I think. You spin anything and you basically get your own way all the time with everything.
That's just what you call my charm because you don't like the fact that I've got so much of it.
No.
Or you don't like admitting that I've got so much.
Can I tell you what superpower I would like?
Control over slot machines.
Oh yeah, that would be lovely. No, I would like, is it going? Come on, double. I would like to be able to, like in Star Trek, beam me up Scotty. So that whenever I want to come to Vegas or whenever I want to go to Florida, Disney or whatever, I can just think it and I'm there.
Teleportation.
Yes.
I assume you're talking about that rather than astral projection.
Well, I don't even know what astral projection is, so yes.
It's what Dr. Strange
When he comes... Oh, right. No, I want to just basically teleportation. I want to be able to think of where I want to go and I want to go there. Look
so
at these
if we're
going up
using
now.
Marvel as the kind of the benchmark,
Yeah.
then you're talking about a Nightcrawler more power than Dr. Strange power.
Well, I don't even know who Nightcrawler is, so I'm not really talking about them.
My wish would be for a woman who understands and loves Marvel.
You know what? I like Marvel. I just don't really like...
a woman who gets turned on by Marvel references.
You know what? Is that all you would want? Because, you can dump me and go off and find one, I'm sure. If that's what you would waste Genie's wishes on. When you could have had world peace, you just chose not because you didn't want to sound like Miss World. Right, so your choices are, right, world peace, but you sound a bit like Miss World, or a woman who gets turned on by Marvel Comics. And your choice would be? Think carefully about what you're about to say.
I feel like I'm being set up here. Why are those my only two choices all of a sudden?
Well, no, because they're the two you mentioned.
I said mind control power.
Yes, okay, but you get 3 wishes. Come on.
Actually, if I had the mind control power, I could control her mind to get turned on by mind.
Honestly. What did you want me to get? Oh, I was just asking. You wanted me to get turned on by something yesterday, and it wasn't Marvel. What was it, Michael?
I honestly can't recall.
You really can't.
I can't recall.
Think about the chair you're sitting on right now.
The chair?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yes, what was it? Oh, I'll write down mine now, our money's gone.
Yeah, you might as well just put some more in. It was... You see, you're just trying to make me sound like a geeky, right?
Listen,
You're just trying to make me sound like
listen, am I saying anything that isn't true?
But I think that you should be generally more impressed.
Hang on a minute, I'm putting another 50 in just so you know, right?
I think you should be generally more impressed by my practical use in real life situations of centripetal force.
Listen, everybody, he wants me to get turned on by centripetal force.
No, not by it, by my practical use of it in everyday situations.
Okay, and are you going to explain what that is for people like me who wouldn't know what that was?
Yes, I would do, but there's no children who can watch slots, so
Michael, explain. No, everybody who's watching will not know what that is.
This isn't, learn science at a rudimentary level with Michael. This is,
Well, it should be.
Should it? Maybe I should start my own
we
slots.
can't. Yeah. No, but listen, we can't say that and then not tell people what it actually is. But if you're not going to say it, I'm going to say it.
I would
right?
be deeply impressed.
So, Michael, basically, when we go to sit down at a slot machine, there's obviously usually one chair at the slot machine, but we always gamble together, so we always need to get a second chair. Now, so generally, Michael is the person who goes and gets the second chair, although sometimes...
Because I'm a real gentleman.
Yeah, sometimes it's me, but generally it's him.
I don't want to show off my physics.
And what he does is he goes and gets a chair. Now, instead of just, what normal people would do is just go and drag it over. Go and kind of get it and slide it across, drag it over. No, Michael kind of, well, he would say he uses physics. That ignite's just not going to go, by the way. None of them are going to go. What he would say is he uses physics. So he basically kind of gets the back of it. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you.
He gets the back of it and then he kind of puts force on it to spin it round. So the chair basically does like a big circular loop to land exactly in the position that he wants it to land. And
thus reducing the weight of the chair.
Well, there you go. But what he does is, if I happen to be standing in the wrong place, if I happen to be standing in the wrong place when he does this, he's like, move.
That's because he would either I've got to smack you in the legs with a very heavy chair, which, don't get me wrong, has been tempting, or I've got to stop using the force, which is making the kind of chair lighter.
So out of them two, well, back to you having two choices. One is to, stop trying to use your science to spin a chair, and the other is hitting me direct in the legs. Which one are you more likely to do?
I make that choice every single day.
Do you? By shouting, move.
And I always come down in your favour. It sounds like you just don't appreciate it. I think maybe a good heavy smack of a chair on your legs would maybe make you appreciate me a little bit more.
It's when you're just heading over to a slot machine casually and he's like, move. You're like, what?
Like I've spotted a bomb or something.
Yeah, I'm going to get run over by a car or something like that in the middle of the casino. So I'm immediately on.
Don't come between a man and a centripetal force. That's basic.
So I'm literally running away from the slot machine at this point because Michael's swinging a chair around. That's got momentum and it's going to take me out if it gets me.
Centripetal force.
So yeah, that's what he really wants, a woman who gets turned on by that, or his use of it, and I'm afraid it's just not me. Right, this game is having our life.
But I think that they exist. I do think they exist.
Do you think? I think it's probably science geeks. Don't get me wrong, I'm more of a fan of the fact that you're the one who goes and gets the chair, because I think that's gentlemanly.
Well, then you should keep out of your way while doing it.
But he has to point out his physics when he does it, don't you? You take the last $20, please, because it's not liking me.
She's doing this so she can blame me, so it actually stops being she lost to we lost.
Well, we did lose because you told me to put some more money in.
See, look at that. I don't know what you've been finding so difficult about.
444, yeah. Come on, these gems are ridiculous. That's all right. Give us something. I'm going to show the jugs. Hang on a minute while I show the jugs.
Then there it is. Then there it is.
So double and ignite are basically the same height now. They're spinning. Jackpot's jumped up a bit, but obviously, as we said, it makes no bloody difference. But it does just get frustrating because you feel like you've put them there and then they're not going to pay you out.
And what we've learned is that Lindsay's got 2 jugs of exactly the same size. So, which is lovely to know.
You know what? I didn't even think about it when I said it. I so innocently said it.
So I think you should be proud of your 2 jugs.
What about me? What about me jug in the middle? That's hanging down.
That's going to need some science. I think that's going to need some further study.
Oh my God! Trust you. You know what? It's my fault. I left the door open for that completely, didn't I? I should know never to leave the door open when Michael's around. Come on. Is it gonna go? Oh.
Now you've nearly got 3 jugs of.
I know. Hang on. Let me show the jugs. Oh. Right. Let me show. Look. Jackpot's bumped up now. Now I'm going to be tempted to put even more money in, and I'm going to regret it instantly.
I'll tell you what you do have. You've got 3 very big piles now. You've got 2 monster piles and 1 medium pile.
Okay, and 2 very even, same size jugs. Why did this turn into this conversation? Come on. Ignite's going loopy now.
So is double.
I feel like we're just going to be sat here for another hour watching these jugs spinning. I've got spinning jugs. Come on. Is it going? Yay! We got Ignite eventually. Right, now this is where Michael can't rub the lamp. It's quite funny. Now, I don't know whether this is going to be a big screen or not, so we might struggle.
It's only a big screen.
But it's jackpot. Right, okay.
I'll try to rub the lamp.
Right, you rub the lamp. How can you not do it? Are they? Well done.
Your wishes bring riches.
So you
Michael, get the bonus, rub the lamp.
you like it? Well, you like Ignite, don't you?
I'll let you know in like 2 minutes.
Right, come on.
Press any button to begin.
We are down
$135.
$135, yeah.
So it might be more.
We could really do
Blaze
it.
of fortune.
There she is, Blaze of Fortune. So that one now will just keep getting bigger. We could do without giving more Ignites out, couldn't we? Right, there's it. Oh, it's a double. Obviously one of the other jugs can go while we're in the bonus.
We're only on 171, so this is not looking great.
Yeah.
Unless the double goes too.
Or at least another Ignite.
One more Ignite. I don't think we're getting that 135
We're
back.
definitely not getting that back. Which is a big disappointment. Come on, last spin. Something to keep us in it? Something? Oh, yes.
Great.
Come on, I wish
Fortunes
the...
of fire.
Whatever we win here, we have become very accustomed with your jobs.
Oh, shut. Right, we're not going to have enough space, I think, to get that igniter or anything. We really need one of the other pots to go now, don't we? To make this decent. Only got 3 spaces. Come on, give us a gem. Any gems? I think they might be done.
It's a 120 bet, so
Take
let's go with
what is yours.
Take what is yours. So it's 26, so we haven't even got back the extra 50 before.
So that means we can just play it down again.
Do you think? That's it. That's the word of a true gambler there, isn't it?
That's what I would do.
Come on then.
Because I mean, you've already lost. You've already written off 150.
Well, I ideally hadn't written off 150, but I know what you mean. In my head, I thought it was gone. Right, come on, we need jackpot and double the goal. Oh, she's taking a drink there. Well, don't start giving us ignite again. Although it could go just as easily, couldn't it? Can I just tell you what's going on right now with my jokes? They are on a slant.
Ah, you've got slanty jugs.
Slanty jugs now.
I've heard about them.
Honestly, you lower the tone. This rug was not meant to be about boobies at all. Although to be fair, I don't really know where it was going with Aladdin, genies, wishes, Miss Universe, and Center, whatever it is. That's it. Basically, you whacking me with a seat is where it was going. I'd love a triple pop. Come on, jackpot. Ooh, is jackpot gone? It's gone.
But how are we going to film this for?
Right. Thank you. It was well done. It was worth continuing on.
Well, let's see.
Now, I would quite like that major for 3,000, please.
Yeah, I don't want to give out any spoilers, but you're getting the mini and probably about $50 of other stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Right, I'm going to put it there, and we're going to potentially have to pull this back to see it. Right, Michael, do you want to rub the lamp?
Your wishes bring riches.
So with every gem, it'll fill a little hole in the progressives above, basically. I'll try and get as much of it in as I can.
Take the first move.
So that gem is minor, and it's filled one of those little 3 pots. So I mean, the 25 minor would be a good start, wouldn't it? There's a major and a maxi. And now we only need 1 for the major.
So we can take that one off.
Let's hope we get this 1 for the major, eh? There's a grand, there's a mini, there's a minor. So we need 1 for the minor, 1 for the major. Come on, gems, please. We need the gems because the amounts aren't going to be much. Right, see where these gems are going. Mini and a mini. So we've definitely got a tenner.
Mini jackpot.
But this is going to get you over up to your like 50 back anyway.
Yeah, still just be 100 down. Come on, more gems, please.
Make it a green one.
Make it a greeny major.
I'll take the blue one.
Maxi, that would do. I'd get another
The next
maxi.
2 that we're getting on minis.
You think?
If we
Come
get
on,
2 more.
give us the gems.
As you wish.
Mini.
Oh,
Mini.
what she just done there? Ah, sorry, I couldn't see that. Come on, more gems, please. At least it's keeping us active with the coins.
Mini.
Right. I think that's a mini. Ah.
If it's a random number generator, how are we so predictable?
We want a major, a maxi, or a minor.
Listen,
Anything else,
One
basically.
more gem and we should be winning something. But I bet it gives you a grand one if you do get one more.
Come on, one more gem. Come on. We need
I
the
suspect we're getting
gem.
no more gems.
Come on.
Last spin.
What? Oh.
Let's say it's a random number generator, and I'm sure it is, but how are they so predictable?
Yeah. So what's that? That's 33.75. And is that, have we got the mini on top, or is that including
That's
the mini?
including the
Oh,
mini.
damn it. I thought the mini was on top. Great win. Well, like I say, it's pulled some of the money back, hasn't it? Yeah, but now you're going to think, well, the double's quite high and the ignite's gone quite high again.
Listen, there comes a point where I can't carry us on my back any longer. You know, at some point you're just going to have to pull your own weight.
Really?
You know, you went through like 120 and, you know, then you threw the last to 20 at me. I got a couple of line hits to build that up. Bonus, then another bonus.
Are you all right there,
You know,
Michael?
You're just going to, at some point, you're just going to have to, you know, my back's going to give out from carrying
Oh
you.
my word, he's on a right rant,
And,
isn't
you
he?
know, have you got no idea the burden that your slanty, wonky jugs has on my back and your mega piles.
You're having fun there. Are you having fun there, are you? It looks like you're having fun. Right, I think,
I've seen no evidence of that.
listen, I think we played down to 50. Yeah? And then we've lost 100, which we thought we'd lost anyway, but we haven't lost the extra 50, yeah?
Actually, I'm up. It's you who's like lost me.
Shut your face and press the button.
I doing it again.
Because you're the one who keeps saying you have to carry us, blah, 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 blah.
Setting me up
I'd
to
like
fail.
you to get the double now, please. At least we've seen 2 of the bonuses. It would be good to see all 3. The gems are mysteriously quiet again, though. Oh, I needed that water. Oh, when you only need 1. You know what it is normally when you need 1 for major or 1 for mega? You think, oh, well, we were never going to get it anyway. But because we have recently had the major on this,
On a $2
on a
bet.
$2 bet, it feels like you can get it now, so it feels possible.
That's on the Vegas Baby April trip, by the way.
Yeah.
If you want to see it.
But normally it would be like, oh, well, we were never going to get it anyway. But now we can get it. It's possible. Right. Well, I don't think these are going to go because they're just not giving us any gems, are they? But we'll still keep it down to take it down to 50.
Don't rule me out.
I'm not. I wouldn't dare. When was the last time you saw a gem, though?
Your mother once called me a gem.
I know, she did. And
So every time I look in the mirror, basically, I see a gem.
he's never let me forget it either.
Apparently I took her on, you know.
Right, that's the last spin, is it? We've got one more. Ah, no, that's it. Oh, well, we're 100 down, unfortunately. But at least we saw a couple of the bonuses. And I don't want to play on. Because on the 1 cent norm, you're not going to make in the back, I don't
Yeah,
think.
you need something impressive.
Yeah.
You need the maxi, basically.
Yeah. Anyway, it was
Or
quite
you need a
fun.
multi-pop.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, with 2 or
multi-piles.
3 goals, yeah. Stop talking about
I'm just saying that
multi-piles.
just saying if we want to win big, we need to pop all of your piles. That's all.
Okay. You had to get that in, didn't you? You could not resist. Alright, so we are going to be playing Crazy Chickens. We've put 100 in. Well, it's a Tito for 101.60, but it's close enough. And I'll just show you the blue and the green chicken are high up. It makes no difference whatsoever, but that's how high they are. And the little red one is at the bottom. So probably the red one will go before the other 2. Well, hopefully one of them goes anyway. So we're going to be doing 225 spins to start off with, and then if we don't have any luck, we'll go down a bit. Ooh. There we go. See, we're ahead already. Too loud, do we think?
I don't know. The red one went up though.
You did, you went up a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit too loud, I think. Although the music's quite loud in here. Oh, that's going to be good. 660. See, we're up. Whoop.
End the video.
What?
End the video. Lose.
Yeah.
Leave winners. For once.
That's alright with the little line hits, keeping us intrigued for now. Obviously what we want is the eggs. Oh, cows in the front reel there, and that would have been huge. Cows, you're letting us down. There's the eggs. Come on, loads and loads of eggs so we can get these. We love a double pop. A double chicken pop.
Do chickens pop?
These ones do.
Do they?
Uh-huh. They pop. I mean, I'm not talking body popping, like they're not like breakdancing, but they do pop. What would you call it? Hatch. Well, they're already hatched, so they can't have
No,
hatched.
they don't hatch, but they're kind of, I don't know.
We
I
do,
think they pop.
we do like these chickens though, don't they? Because they make noises, let's see.
Well, all chickens make noises.
Yeah, but these ones actually make proper noises, let's see. There. And they give little shocked looks. There. See? We've now, look, we've familiarised ourselves with them. We've gone and said hello. That means they're more likely to give us their eggs now. A wild in the middle there would have been lovely. We're not getting many eggs on the 225 bet though. That might have to be dropped.
Yeah, no eggs at all,
Yeah,
really.
let's drop that down to 150. See how we get on. There's an egg, but he didn't want to move. I'm putting that up again now.
Which is the best bonus on this to get? Instant win, multipliers. If you had to just get one, it's one of them two, isn't it?
Yeah, jackpots is a bit naff, isn't it? It's the double pops. If you only had to get one, I would say multipliers.
Yeah, I think so.
That one.
Yeah, you should get something for that.
Oh, come on. 4 eggs.
You should get
And he
something
didn't
for
even budge. He just looked. Come on, the crazy chickens. People might not think you're that crazy if you just pop more often. Might get them past their stigmatism of being called crazy chickens. Pigs. Come on. Yeah, there's a real distinct lack of eggs, isn't there? Generally in the game. They're so big that they're just not moving, are they?
Yeah.
There's no growth in them at all. The only one that's got any growth is the red one. And he's only popped up once. I'm getting the sense you're not enjoying this game, right?
I like the bonus on this game.
Come on. It's
Listen, I'm still scarred from when we played this game at Menaria. And he just took all of our money on the first night, and all of the piles were right up to the top, and nothing moved. I think I'm still a bit huffy with it.
We're not getting hardly any eggs. Can I do that on the, if I do a 2 cent denom, it's still a 150 bet, but on a 2 cent denom. Let's try that. It's just a bit dead, isn't it? Come on, crazy chickens. Do something nice. Do something good. This is one of those where they can just sit at the top for hours and hours and hours, can't they? Without going. And yet, it's always the type of game, isn't it, where somebody comes and sits beside you, puts the first...
Every single
Yeah.
time. Every time.
puts their money in, and literally the first spin they get it, and you've been sat there for like an hour trying to get it. Oh, come on, crazy chickens. Just give us one. Just one. Right? The red's gone up halfway.
Soon he's going to be at the top 2. Just as you're making up your mind whether you're going to
put more money in it or
stay
not.
or go.
Come on.
I can't believe that poking them in the face didn't incur their favour.
I didn't. I stroked them gently. I encouraged them and gave them some care and attention.
Did you though?
Some TLC, yeah.
I don't know, you've done that to me before and I wasn't very into TLC.
Told them they could trust me with their eggs. I reassured them.
You do make a good omelette, but for that you've literally got to break eggs. So the only credible thing that you do with eggs is break them.
You know, the omelettes are the only thing that he ever says that I cook well.
There's a reason for that.
Come on then, we'll try a little bit more money.
It's literally the only thing that you ever cook.
Can I tell you, I used to cook. Before you moved into my house, I used to, and he's going to say no, I didn't cook, but I did. I tell you what I'm good at. I'm good at fajitas.
Out of a packet
Yes.
with instructions.
I'm very good at those. No, I did used
That's
to...
not cooking though, is it?
Well, fair enough, but I used to do more. I used to create more food and dishes and that until you came and accused my food of having no taste whatsoever, and then basically took over and said that I wasn't allowed to cook anymore.
No, I said that you should continue to cook. I just thought you should maybe consider adding some flavour.
Like, lovely. That's what you want to hear, isn't it? But me and my kids were used to my cooking, and so when you came in adding all sorts of spices, they wouldn't eat your food. So then it caused a complete mutiny in the house with food.
But that was because they didn't know what flavour was. They never had it before. It was an overload for their senses.
Honestly, this is so dead. Come on, give us the bonus. Do you think this is just going to be an absolute dud? Come on, give us one of them, just one of them. You know what we've had on here before quite a few times, like a really good line hit as well.
Yeah.
We've had a whole screen of cows or pigs, and that's been like a really good win. But these chickens just aren't budging. No budging the chickens. You're yawning now.
Must be the company.
Thanks. I feel like I can't win with this volume on here. Come on, chickens. Stupid chickens. I'm trying to be friendly to them. It hasn't worked. So now I'm gonna, give them what for.
Allow me.
Now I'm gonna poke them in the face. Now I've poked them in the face.
So what you're saying is that you've tried the carrot, now you're trying stick.
Yes. Stick usually works with you more than carrot. So let's see if it works for them.
It's only because the stick that you've got in hold at home, you've hammered nails into it.
Like Lucille off
It's
Walking
like
Dead.
Negan's, yeah.
Was it called Lucille? I think it was, wasn't it? Come on, chickens. Tell you what, this shows the real volatility of this slot though, doesn't it? When you can put this amount of money through and it just does nothing. I mean, if we see this through, that's 150 we'll put through it.
And at this bet level, you're unlikely to get that back too.
Come on. There's just very few eggs. But it just feels like the eggs wouldn't make any difference anyway. It's kind of like... Nice line there. I'm at least having a little dance.
Me too.
You're yawning your head off while I have a little dance. You mean? Come on. I don't know what's more annoying, you know, when you get loads of eggs and they don't go up, or when you just don't get eggs at all. You know, when you keep getting eggs and they don't pop. I think this might be even more frustrating.
Eggs break. That's what eggs do. They don't pop, they break.
Yeah, but we're talking about the chickens popping, not the eggs.
Although at the KFC you can get popcorn chicken.
You can. I don't think that's linked to this game though. I think Colonel Mustard's been doing this stuff with these chicken a lot
Colonel
longer
Mustard. Clue though.
Yeah.
Clue. See people, this is my life is just one
Come on,
long
pigs. Yes.
it's just one long quest to correct us.
Colonel Sanders. That's how you do, you know.
I always preferred Professor Plum.
Yeah.
He was my favourite. I was always rooting for him to get away with it.
We were saved by the pigs there.
Not for long.
Nope. It just gave us a stay of execution. Come on. Well, I'm not going to put any more money through this because it's just not playing. I think 150 is more than enough to throw away.
They're just not moving at all.
They're just not budging. A spin. All gone. Doesn't
you are
do a
bit of
bet save.
mare
Let's do a 75 cents. I had a mare, did I? No, we had a mare. Just me.
Yeah.
Stop yawning, please.
Well, get me a bonus.
You're meant to be here as the charm.
I'm the ear candy.
Yes, you're the ear. Well, ear candy. You're not a good ear candy. You're just yawning all the time.
I know, but I need to be stimulated. I need to be, intellectually challenged.
Well, that's the chicken's fault.
I was kind of hoping that's why you threw the whole Colonel Mustard thing. It was just to see if I was still awake and give me something to get my teeth into.
It was.
But it's very difficult when you're just providing me with such kind of mind-numbing.
What was it? Who was the Green? Was it Professor Green? No, Professor Plum.
Yeah.
Reverend. Was it Reverend Green? And then was it Mr. White or Mrs. White?
I think it was the housekeeper, not Mrs. White.
And then there was Colonel Mustard. Who were the other ones?
I don't know. If it wasn't Professor Plum, I just wasn't interested.
Really? Well, I think that we're going to have to leave that there
We
because I'm.
played Harry Potter Cluedo once. That was fun.
Okay.
That was more fun, I would say.
Oh, I don't know. I used to always win when I was at uni and I lived with a whole load of students in a house. We used to play Cluedo, and I was the only one who worked out the strategy. So I used to listen. You know, when the whole point of Cluedo is other people ask other people in the game whether it's this person in that room, like this person, that weapon in that room. And whatever they answered, I used to think, right, well, I know they haven't got this, and this, or they haven't got any. And I used to work, and I was the only one who could strategize, and I won every single game of Cluedo we played at uni.
And if you needed any more evidence that it's too easy to get into universities in the UK, then you've just had it.
There's physical violence happening now. That was uncalled for. He's so horrible, isn't he? He's so mean. And you know what? The problem is, the more tired he gets, the meaner he gets as well. He can't contain it. The more tired he gets, the less able he is to keep it in, and it just all comes out. So I know when the insults start flying that he's like getting more and more tired. I'm wondering whether we play one more game or whether you're just not going to be able to cope.
cope.
Yeah, but whether I can cope with the insults without hitting you like
So I
that.
wasn't insulting you, I was insulting the British university system.
Uh-huh. Right, sorry we couldn't get a bonus for you there, but I'm not going to put any more money in this. It's just not budging. Those chickens are not for hatching or laying or breaking or popping or whatever the hell the term is. They are just not for moving, and for that they get another poke in the face.